So hey guys, so in this video, welcome back to Worldschooling Calabria. It's a beautiful evening. I'm out on the front in the town, and actually I've got to go back to rendezvous with my wife and my daughter. I'm just doing this video for you parents, okay? Parents, what you want to do is you want to build an online AI resilient business. You want to build an online AI resilient business. I'm going to walk and I'm going to talk to you about this in this video so you understand that the proof is in the pudding. So I've been on the internet 10 years, and 10 years I have tried many type of businesses, and it was not until I went into AI video creation that I managed to start getting some traction. Do you know why that is? That is because I got into an in-demand business model, okay? And now, you ever heard a term or a preamble, a saying, a phrase that says if you can't beat them, you join them? Well, that's exactly what you will need to do with AI, artificial intelligence. If you must adapt to the changing times. And what happened is AI is being incorporated in every walk, sphere and category, in every operation, increasingly in life. And what happened is, if you don't get reskill, okay, you need to reskill yourself as parents. If you don't reskill yourself and you're going on the same old skill that you learned 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, okay, then what will happen is that AI will kick you through the door, so to speak. So what you need to do, you need to realize that in order to play it safe and in order to make sure that you don't become redundant, you need to make sure that you reskill yourself as parents. If you don't reskill yourselves as parents, world schooling parents, but any parent, whether it's public school, traditional school, parental schooling, world schooling, travel schooling, homeschooling, any parent that decides to do any form of learning with their children, you need to adapt in this modern era. Because if you don't adapt in this modern era, then you will be left unemployed. And I don't know if you know this, but if you wait to start reskilling yourselves when you find yourself in the dumpster of the ugly dumpster of unemployment, by the time you get up and dust off yourself, metaphorically speaking, and physically, mentally, psychologically, and get your wits about you again and try to reskill yourself, it will take time. And by the time it takes, depending on what skill you're trying to get, the world is not waiting for you. So it's best to get reskilled now. There are a lot of competition, but businesses and the workforce and the world on a whole are in the process of AI implementation. And they're in the process of implementing AI because they want to implement what they're really aiming for is AI automation. Total AI inclusion that will yield AI automation, which means they don't need you. Now, I am saying you because I am out of the workforce by choice at the age of 42. My daughter was born, Dahlia's world schooling. Dahlia was born when I was 43 years old, okay? And now I'm 53 years young, okay? And within the last decade or so, She will be 10 years old in some months, few months. Within the last decade, I have totally reskilled myself time after time until I have arrived at the threshold and the position of being an AI skill person. I am skilled on AI in many fronts. AI video creation, AI video translation, AI video localization, AI video transcription, AI video website creation, AI video on demand website creation, AI YouTube channel creator. All of these things I had to get schooling right here in Europe, okay, and specifically in Italy. And it wasn't an easy journey to reskill yourself, to go back to learning, to back to the drawing board, to getting reskilled, to be reskilling yourself. This is a stream. Beautiful, in the middle of town. To reskill yourself, my friends, parents, okay, I'm talking to you from the heart. It takes time. It took me 1 decade to reskill myself. And I'm so grateful that I made the decision to reskill myself from those years when I was 42 years old. I told 43 years she was born, but from 42 I stepped out of the workforce. I was a professional master scuba paddy diving training instructor, certifying people all over the world. That job is still available. I can still go and do that. I can still make sure that I can function in the water or owning a diving business or something like that in tourism. But I am getting older, so I had to think strategically. When I jumped my 48th birthday, I started thinking strategically for 20, 30 years ahead, retirement and all of this. So I left that by choice and I came to Europe, fixed up myself mentally, spiritually, socially, start surrounding myself with like-minded people, and started embarking on a different journey altogether, the journey of reskilling myself. I'm a totally brand new person, father, homeschooling, world schooling, travel schooling, father, okay? I have reskilled myself. I have created businesses, resilient AI, online AI businesses for my daughter at Dahlia's World Schooling Calabria TV with 122,000 subscribers in 2 years. And that's not the only project I do, and I do these things myself. I outsource certain things to people, but the main man at the helm is me. I wake up between 3 and 4 every day for the last 10 years. And I am dedicated to reskilling myself. Reskilling yourself takes vision. It takes purpose. It takes passion. It takes resilience, okay? And it takes patience. Reskilling yourself is not just a drop in the hat. Reskilling yourself will cause you time and trouble, years of tears. So now in 2025, it's a beautiful Sunday evening, the 28th of December 2025. We're getting over the Christmas season and we're going now into 2026 in the next 3 days. You better start thinking, if you're seeing this video early enough, or if you're seeing this video sometime in 2026 and beyond, you better start reskilling yourself sooner than later. And you need my advice to you, based on what I am doing and what I have done, okay? You need to build a successful online artificial intelligence resilient business model. There are many out there. I'm not going to cover them now, but there are many out there. So you put this in the search bar, what I'm telling you, these keywords. You need to build a successful online business that is AI resilient. it will always rotate around AI. AI is the hub. It is the soul of this business. It is the lifeblood of the business model that you're going to pick up, and you need to start reskilling yourself. So I hope that I have been impressed upon you what you need to do, and that you will make the right choices, the right decision. You won't get it at the first try. I can tell you, when you go to start an online business, you don't get it on the first try. You get it maybe some years later, and that is why you want to start now. Sometimes, if you're lucky, if you have a mentor or a coach, they can help you to skip most of the frustration in the learning curve process of selecting and studying and choosing and improving on until you become good at a certain online business. And online business is hard, guys. Very difficult. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you, but I can tell you one thing. If you stay the course and you're determined and resilient and you're focused, you have focus mastery, self-mastery, and you begin to implement an online business, and you don't look back, but you take the bull by the horn, and I ran across there. I shouldn't have done that. you will come out on the brighter side of the tunnel, and when you do this, then you will start making money on the internet, and you, as a world schooler, a homeschooler, and a travel schooler, you will have that's my wife there. Hello. You will have ways and means to fall back on financially and career-wise speaking, and you won't have to depend on no outside entity, organization, institution, whether governmental, non-governmental, for you to put bread and butter on your family's table while educating your children. It is about the family, and it is about the children in the family first and foremost. Okay? Remember, men, I'm speaking to you world schooling fathers, we are last. There is no us. There is no you. If there's a slice of bread, okay, in the bag, it must be shared between your wife and your children, and you get none. We are last in the family. And so you must realize that in order for the family to enjoy everything together and have resources to enjoy, while traveling the world or at home, wherever you choose to educate your children and however you choose to do it, you need a successful online AI resilient business. I'm going to say it before I go again. You need a successful online AI based resilient business. If you don't do this, you are in for the shock of your life, because sooner than later AI will replace you. That's one. And number two, you won't be able to bounce back over obstacles, and this can actually have a huge negative impact on your psyche, on you personally, parents, men and women, parents, and on your whole entire family. The world is moving fast now, and there's no mercy for no one. Intelligence and application of knowledge is the name of the game. You better get on this bandwagon sooner than later, before you get crushed and you don't know what hit you. Okay? I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video blog very soon. Bye.